Hello friends, welcome back to the second video series. In the last video we discussed about the importance of networking and how networking is important to achieve the goals you want to do in life. Now in this video and the next two ones, what we will be closely looking at is how to set up goals and how to set up that process to achieve your goals. So in this particular video, let's deep dive into what the different ways to identify what you actually want to do in life, what can be called as goals. So we do this activity together. So what I will do is request you to get a pen and paper. Now that you have your pen and paper with you, what I want you to do is write down a list of top 25 things you want to do in life. Now we all know that there are so many activities out there which we would like to do, courses we would like to learn, things we would like to do, but this 25 is your absolute necessary. This originates from you. This is the thing which you have been discussing for a while. They are in the back of your mind always. Pause the video here for 15 minutes, 20 minutes and complete this activity and we will revisit it back. The list of 25 activities which you want to do in your life, absolutely these are your things. Here is the catch now. What I want you to do is write down out of these 25 things, what are the 5 absolute necessary things which you cannot do without. Now please pause the video here to identify these top 5 activities from the list of 25 which you have in your paper. Alright friends, now that you have your list of 5 activities which you absolutely want to do, what I will share here now is that these top 5 activities are your calling. These are your passion. Now the rest of the 20 activities, they are the noise or the distractions taking you away from these top 5 activities. What you should be doing is focusing major part of your time in planning of these activities. For me personally, in my top 25 list, there would be learning a musical instrument, or more specifically, it will be learning to play piano. Now this definitely is in my top 25 list. One of the other items in my top 25 list is also to write a book. Now if I compare which one of these two activities I will be picking it up, I definitely will be picking up, and it goes for me only, that I would choose to write a book over learning a piano. Now I want to learn piano, but I don't want to learn piano as much as I want to write a book. So writing a book gives me more eternal satisfaction than I would get from learning a piano. Definitely both of these are important to me. I need to just prioritize what is more important to me than the other. This is just an example of how you should be making a list of your top 5. For each one of us individually, this list will differ because we come from different backgrounds. We want to go to different places. Our beliefs are different. Our aspirations are different. So this top 5 will be definitely different for each one of us. Here is a tip I want to give you if you are having some difficulties in identifying the top 5 things you want to do. What I want you to do is look at this list of top 25 and identify the things where you just lose the concept of time while doing them. For example, for some, it would be writing poetry. They can go hours and hours about writing a poetry and never feel tired. So if you are someone who loses the concept of time while doing a certain activity, that activity is your calling, that activity is your passion. So you do spend time on regular basis in developing that activity. Please do keep it in mind that every time we start to learn something new, we may not be the experts on it. So that's why in the beginning the process is very slow, and when the process is very slow, there's a lot of stress we have. It is primarily because we have a lot of expectations from us. Anything which you want to develop your interest in, you have to trigger that process again and again. Now that you have your top 5 list, you have to start taking action in these top 5 areas you want to develop in your life. We have identified these top 5 things we want to do or pursue in life. Let's see how networking can help us to attain these. Without doubt, I'm not saying that the networking is the only way to achieve these goals. Definitely without your own talent, without your own preparation, networking will not aid much. Think of networking as a booster, but not the act itself. So whatever you are doing, you have to take action in your own space. Now more about networking and how to make personal connections we will see in the next 2 videos.